Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. It's going to be Thursday. By the time this comes out, it'll be Thursday, and this is going to be put up on Thursday. So it's Thursday. Don't forget, you can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped YouTube and Twitter, and on Instagram, you can find me at tubajake_. Tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you do too, because I'm going to tell stories. The more stories that you tell me, the more stories I get to tell to everybody else, because that's kind of how stories work. I can tell a story about a friend, but I can't, well, I mean, I probably could just tell a story because it's a good story from not a friend, but it's better if there's a connection there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it makes me feel better when you do. So the beer I have for you today, it's a cider, is from Starcut Ciders. Essentially, that's the cider arm of Shorts Brewing Company. They're out of Delk Rapids up there, Bellaire, something like that. One of those two, both of those two. I don't know exactly how that all works. It's called the Cucumber Cooler. It's a hard cider with cucumber, lemon, and gin flavors. See? Nice and simple. I mean, from reading what's in there, it's a 4% alcohol by volume cider. It should be pretty good. It'll be pretty interesting at the very least. Let's get this going. So, gin flavors means that there's probably a bunch of stuff in there, but most likely juniper, because pretty much all gins have juniper. Most of them have I don't know. I don't even know. Usually lots of different stuff. But gin's an interesting thing because it's lots of different flavors. But usually what you get when you get good gin is juniper berries. That's what gives it that piney taste, because that's what they are. Those juniper berries are pine berries, essentially. Evergreen berries. That's what it is. So it should taste like that. I mean, lemon and gin, pretty good. Lime and gin, I like better. Not that I like gin all that much, but that's how I've had it before, usually. Lime and gin, because it makes more sense to me. The cucumber, it's toss-up. It smells like apples. It smells like apples. Huh. Tastes like pickles. I'm not going to say that I'm not a fan, because it's not what I was expecting, but it's a lot better than I was expecting too. So there's that. My thought is like a super light bread and butter pickle, almost dill pickle flavor. I like it. I drink this all the time. I wish I would have gotten more of it, because it's pretty good. I'm not getting, I don't think I'm getting anything gin-y. It's nice and dry. That's good. But seriously, it tastes like pickle juice. You could make pickles with this. It'd be delicious. I mean, it's probably got something to do with the cucumber water that's in there. But it's really good. Is there a beer that this reminds me of? Okay, so sort of, and it's also a Shorts one. The Gitchy Gitchy Ooh La La that they put out last summer. I think that's when it was. I remember going down to Horrocks and being like, okay, so I need to try it, because it's weird sounding. They're like, what do you need? Like, the Gitchy Ooh La La, yeah, I'll get it for you. It's no worse than the bean flickers, so yeah, have some. Also, do you like cucumber water? I'm like, it's not bad. And that beer, not bad. This one, I like this one better. I mean, it's weird because it smells like apples, but it tastes like pickles, and I like that. It tastes really good, like pickles. If you get a chance and you like pickles, give it a shot, because It's good. Tastes like pickles. Does this remind me of a story? Man. I mean, mostly the story was going down to Horrocks, I think. But now I need another one because what do I have? My sisters don't like pickles. I usually get to eat them because I like pickles. I've had lots of different kinds of pickles. The Clausens are really good pickles. I like those ones a lot. Plastic pickles, not so bad, but that electric green color kind of puts me off a little bit. The cooked pickles, I don't like as much as the fresh pickles. I like those a lot better. I've tried making pickles before. Mostly, you just take the pickle juice that you got left over and you put more cucumbers in it. Depending upon the kind of pickle that you want to make. Because you can make like carrot pickles, like you take the little bullets. I mean, you can cut up pickles, and it's probably a little bit better if you actually cut them up, because those little bullets are really actually like the deer carrots that you get, but they lathe them down so that they're just little bullets. So there might be like 4 or 5 different ones in each carrot that you're getting, but it's just, that's what they are. They're laid down carrots so that they look better and you can not have to throw away half of your crop when you've let it sit too long. But you could use those, or you can cut up carrots and put them in, like whatever, really. I was doing some pickling stuff before. Eggs, boiled eggs, not too bad. Pickled beets, you take the pickled beet juice and put that in there, real nice. The same with the pickled onion. You do the onion in the beet juice, also really good. The pickled beet juice, because if you just do it in beet juice, it's going to be weird. But you could probably make pickles with this, and they'd probably be very good and a little bit alcoholic, and that would probably make them better. But it'd be a shame to waste this. It's so good. Very light and refreshing. Would be nice for working outside, digging holes, or it's what I've been doing. I've been putting in disc golf pads on my backyard because I have a little disc golf course here. I put in 2, but really, I put in 1, 2, 3, I put in 4, but really it's like I put in 6, because the ones that I have, like there's the 2 that are just for those single holes, and then there's 2 that are for 2 holes each. So it's like putting in 6 on a 9-hole course. It's not terrible for like 2 days worth of work. Not even really, because it wasn't that much. They look good. Throw better off of them. Don't have to worry about tearing up the yard. It's nice. That was real good. So I have a quote for you. This one is from Prince Rogers Nelson, who you probably know better as just by Prince, or whatever that symbol was at that one point in time. And he said it just said Prince, but whatever. It's from Sometimes It Rains or Sometimes It Snows in April. He said, "Always cry for love, never cry for pain." Those emotions from love should cause you to tear up. The feeling of pain, it's fleeting. Don't worry about it as much, I guess. Pain's the one that sticks with me a little bit more, but love is nice. Even if you don't know you've got it, it's nice to have. So anyway, don't forget you can find me on Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, and I'm at TubaJake_69, and on Instagram at TubaJake_. Don't forget to tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you do too, because I'm going to keep telling stories, and if I get to tell your story, that's super cool with me too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because that's how I know that you like this. And I like it when you like this, because it makes me feel better about what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing it because I like doing it. And if I go out to do it, like actually go out to talk with people, weird. I don't have many people that, like friends, to actually talk with around here, so I don't get to say the things that I want to say. Because I like listening too. So anyway, I'll talk to you next time when you get time for a beer.